Hello Flame Being, hi, how you doing? And today we're watching the season finale of Buffy the Vampire Slayer season 5. I don't even know what words I can say to convey the level of excitement that I have. I have been looking forward to this season finale for so long. I've been looking forward to how the season has been, like, what it all leads to. What is it all leading to? I'm so fucking excited. There are so many different things that I've had in my mind, like, jumbling around, like, what's gonna happen with Dawn? What's gonna happen with Glory? Is Glory actually gonna make it back? Or, like, what is her plan? Like, technically, like, obviously she just wants to go back to, like, her hell dimension, but, like, by doing that, it's gonna open up all of the hell dimensions. So, like, what's gonna happen with that? Like, what is her, like, game plan? I don't know. What's gonna happen with Ben, because Ben is now connected with Glory, and if we kill Ben, we're gonna kill Glory, so, like, that's obviously, like, the game plan, right? But no, in the last episode, in the last scene, Giles was like, okay, we're gonna kill Dawn. That's our game plan now, for some reason. That's still a little confusing to me, but, basically, for the whole spell, if you're, you know, human and you give blood and you just bleed, you're just gonna be there and the spell's gonna be all good. So if you kill the person that's bleeding and the key, it's all so there's a lot. And not to mention, like, the characters and, like, that kind of character development, because Buffy's been going through a lot. So I'm very, very curious to see how Buffy ends this season and ends this episode. We also got Willow. Hopefully Tara, Tara's been, unfortunately not very well in the head. So hopefully we see what happens with that. Maybe if we defeat again, 2G names now, Giles and Glory. I keep mixing them up. But if we defeat Glory, maybe Tara goes back to normal? I'm not sure. I'm very nervous about that, and I'm gonna try not to think about it, because the thought of her just staying like that makes me very sad. But yeah, what else? There's a bunch of other stuff also happening, like Spike, still trying to get with Buffy. I'm still on the bike train. I'm still on the bike. So obviously I'm looking forward to that a little bit. I haven't been able to, like, talk about, like, the finale and, like, go absolutely mayhem with, like, all my feelings and thoughts. So this episode's gonna be real fun to watch and talk through. I'm so fucking excited. And also, don't worry, I have gotten all your guys' comments to watch the previously on for this episode. Do not worry, I will be watching it. But yeah, without further ado, I'm nervous. Let's just get into it.
Previously on Buffy the Vampire Slayer.
You are the Slayer. Into each generation, a Slayer is born.
Why don't we start with, hi, I'm Buffy.
Xander.
Cordelia. Willow, right?
Oh no, I'm gonna cry. Oh my god! Okay, music! Holy frick! That was beautiful. Holy shit. The show was really, like, okay, previously on. You just need to watch the entire show. So we're just gonna...
Hey, what's going on? Help me. Call the police.
Because, fighting's not cool.
Get out of here.
I don't mind a little appetizer.
This is like a dare video. No, drugs aren't
Ever
cool.
heard the expression, vampire slayer?
What the hell are you talking about?
Wow, never heard that one. Okay, how about, oh god, my leg, my leg?
Oh, God! My leg!
Been a long while since I met one who didn't know me.
But you're just a girl.
That's what I keep saying.
Enough! Oh, it's so good. Because I keep hearing, like, I kept hearing stories, like, when I first started. Like, Joss Whedon was like, what if there's just, like, this girl that, like, went into an alley, beat up a demon or something, and then, like, walked right out completely unfazed. And like, they wrote it. Like, they actually filmed that part. Like, the inspiration behind, like, Buffy. Ugh.
There's nothing new to...
Go through it again.
For the audience this time.
Glory uses that time to get back into her own dimension, not caring that all manner of hell will be unleashed on Earth in the meantime.
But only for a little while,
Immaculate.
right?
That's only if the energy is stopped. And now the
Just a little
Key is
band-aid, little
human.
band-aid. Stop the bleeding.
is dawn.
Don't suspect it's that easy.
No, you don't understand. We are not talking about this.
Yes, we bloody well are!
Tell me to kill my sister.
She's not your sister.
Dawn is a part of me. The only part that I...
We'll solve this. We will. Don't have another coma, okay?
I love you all. But I'm sorry.
When you say you love us all,
Shut up.
Willow, I bet you've got some dark spell a brewing. Make her a toad, little hoppy toad. We hit her with a hammer.
What about Ben? He could be killed, right? I mean, I know he's an innocent, but, you know, not like Dawn innocent. We could kill a regular guy.
Exactly. Come on. God, Faith did it all the time.
God.
I'm sorry. I'm sorry.
When Buffy first met Glory, she found that magical glowy sphere that was meant to repel Glory. We've got it in the basement. It might drive her away or hurt her.
nah, that thing's too heavy to...
Yeah, good. Smart chicks are so hot.
You couldn't have figured that out in 10th grade?
Well, I have some ideas.
Oh my god.
I wish there was another way.
And I wish you'd fall on your head and drown in your own barf, so I guess we're both disappointed.
Very descriptive.
I think
He's a monster. At least you're upfront about it.
This is how many apocalypses for us now. I don't know how to live in this world if these are the choices. If everything just gets stripped away. I just wish my mom was here.
Oh no.
Spirit guide told me that death is my gift. Guess that means a slayer really is just a killer after all. If Dawn dies, I'm done with it. I'm quitting.
What? What did they make?
Any luck? Have you found the Dragon Sphere?
I'm sure it's here. Just be a minute.
Yeah, we're on it.
These two
Let's
need to
look
get
over
a
here.
grip.
Where are we? So, are you more relaxed?
No.
Yeah.
What?
Spike's sex bot. Why didn't they just melt it down into scrap?
I was
Willow wanted
gonna make a joke in my intro, like, what if we see the sex spot again?
I don't think Willow feels that way about Buffy. I mean,
Frighten me like that! God, who would put something like that there? Is this supposed to be some sort of sick joke? I mean, things aren't bad enough. This is an omen. I'm just on total overload, and I honestly don't think that I could be more nervous than I am right now.
you care to wager on that?
No!
Can I take that as a maybe?
You're proposing to me.
I think I'm gonna live a long and silly life, and I'm not interested in doing that without you around.
How did Xander become this character? I want to cry. Oh my
Okay.
god.
Yes. Give it to me when the world doesn't end.
I don't like that. I don't like that line. I'm very nervous now. If one of them don't make it,
Well,
pull me out of my fucking misery.
Will, you're the only person that's ever heard Glory. At all.
True.
If I can get close enough, I may be able to reverse what Glory did. Like, take back what she took from Tara.
The weapons are in the chest by the TV. I'll grab the stuff upstairs.
Buffy.
they good? Oh. Oh, right?
Come in, Spike.
I always knew I'd go down fighting.
I'm counting on you. To protect her.
No. Oh, no.
Till the end of the world. I know you never loved me. I know that I'm a monster. But you treat me like a man. And that's... Get your stuff, I'll be here.
My emotions cannot take this.
We on schedule?
All this talk about, like...
Yes, it's time.
Will?
I'm very nervous. Someone's not gonna make it, and I don't know who that would be, and that makes me more nervous.
You're a killer.
Okay, music.
You. What are you doing here?
She's with me.
Holy shit!
What the frickin' hell did that bitch do to me?
You look fine. Truly.
Suppose I could always use yours. Okay, then. Come and get it.
Stop it! That was such a cool shot!
It's strange. You're not as blurry with speed as usual either.
Which?
It's not her. Might be this. I heard it's supposed to repel you. So my guess is you probably shouldn't touch it either.
You're gonna wish you...
Please, walking of it all. Oh. How's Tara? How is she? Come on.
Willow?
Tara?
I got so lost. I found you.
Oh my god.
I will always find you.
And now, I'm a little bored.
Oh, I'm sorry. Because you're about...
It's the Buffy fight!
Slayer's a robot. Glory. You're not the brightest god in the heavens, are you?
My god. My god. This whole contraption is making me very nervous.
What are you gonna hit me with now?
Oh
Whatever.
my
Sandy.
god. Oh
You
no.
can help me.
Fuck.
Hey, kid. Wanna see a trick?
No. Fun at parties.
Yeah, but
Go!
This means we're gonna save the day. My heart is beating so fast.
Why do you even care?
I made a promise to a lady.
Oh? I'll send the lady your regrets.
God.
I'm sorry.
No, keep at it. Keep at it.
I guess we're stuck with each other, huh, baby?
Can you move?
Charles.
She could have killed me.
No, she couldn't. Never. Buffy even knows that. And still, she couldn't take human life.
Giles?
She's a hero, you
Is
see.
the Ripper about to come out?
She's not like us.
Us.
get shit done.
Free.
Dawn. Buffy!
This should be interesting.
Here. I got it. Come here. You're gonna be okay.
Buffy, it started.
What the fuck?
I have to jump. The energy.
It'll kill you.
I know.
And what's happening?
What the fuck?
Blood starts it, and until the blood stops flowing, it'll never stop. No, you have to let me.
It's Summer's blood. It's just like mine. She's me. The monks made her out of me.
Death is your gift.
Death.
Is your gift.
Is she gonna sacrifice herself?
Donnie, I have to.
No!
Listen to me. Please, there's not a lot of time. Listen.
What?
Don, listen to me. Listen. I love you. I will always love you. Tell Giles I figured it out. And I'm okay.
No, not this shot.
You have to take care of them now. You have to take care of each other.
Oh my god, stop.
Don, the hardest thing in this world is to live in it. Be brave. Live. For me.
Not the gravestone. No. There's still 2 more seasons of this show. Gracious. Yeah. What the fuck? I literally was saying, all of this feels like it's leading up to someone dying, but I don't know who. And the last person I thought that would die is Buffy, and she dies. What the fuck is gonna happen? Okay, let me dial it back for a hot second. Oh my goodness gracious. So fuck! This episode is called The Gift. Mother trucker, dude. It's a 9.5 rating, which I do believe it deserves. And written and directed by Joss Whedon, of course. Fuck. Okay. I don't even know where to start with this. Sheesh. That finale was just superb. Like, that was A++ type energy, you know? I don't even know where to start. So, let's just start at the beginning of this episode, I guess. Yeah, like I said in my, like while watching, like, it's so nice to see, like, the beginning. Well, first of all, the previously on, hello? Fuck shit up. Fuck shit up. It reminded me of the finale of, like, a show. Like, if I didn't know otherwise, I would think that this was the finale for the show. Like, the entire episode itself, and also the previously on, like, that was, like, end of show type shit, you know? And did y'all gaslight me into thinking that there was 2 other seasons? Imagine. No, sorry. But, just making a joke. Y'all already said this is, like, the season of gaslighting, so wouldn't put it past you. Okay. Yeah, so the beginning I really enjoyed. just seeing Buffy kick ass yet again. And yeah, so then we talk more about the spell and everything, and we get to figure out all of that, and yeah. So the main plan is to, like, postpone the spell so that she can't do it anymore, because it has to be done within, like, a certain time frame, which I definitely thought was a possibility, so I was on board with that whole plan because it seemed like it made sense. And then, Anya, this episode, I really like. She, like, came up with, like, all the shit, like, with, like, the orb. I forgot the orb. You see, little details I'm a dumbass with. But wasn't that the one, that was the episode with, like, the giant snake or something? I forget exactly, but I do remember the orb vaguely. So that was very interesting for them to, like, bring it back. And then they also brought back the Buffy bot. The Buffy bot ended up having a greater purpose in this show. What? I can't. I cannot with the show. This season is so fucking tight. Like, there's no episode really where, like, there's nothing to give. Like, even the Buffy bot episode where we get Buffy as a sex bot for Spike comes back in the finale and actually helps us defeat Glory. What? If you had told me when I first met Buffy bot, oh yeah, this is, like, the main reason why we defeat Glory in the finale, I would have been like, what? Come again? But it also, like, weirdly fit. Like, it didn't seem, like, goofy, you know? Like, it seemed like it was, like, yeah, figures, obviously. Like, when she, like, kicked off the head, I was like, oh, shit, okay. But, yeah, just very interesting all around. So, but yeah, all the characters in this episode, I fucking adored. Like, I don't know if I'm gonna even, like, emphasize how much verbally, like, how much I loved the characters in this episode. Let's talk about Xander and Anya real quick. Xander, that was the first time I cried in this season finale, and I just kept on going. I kept on crying. Goodness. Xander has literally grown up so much, and I love his character so much now. And Anya is just... I used to think they weren't made, like, they weren't a good couple, but, like, they've just grown into each other, and, like, by them growing, they've also gotten, like, more connected, and I adore it so much. And I just love how, like, Xander's way... So was he already planning on proposing, like, soon? I can't do this! But, like, the way for him to emphasize that he has full faith in, like, Buffy and the gang for stopping the end of the world from happening is by proposing to her and being like, listen, this is gonna be a blip in our radar, and then we're gonna move past this, and then we're gonna live our lives together. It's so fucking cute! I can't! Stop it! Stop. Oh my god. Yeah, so then Willow and Tara in this episode. Enough is enough. I wanna cry. Their relationship is just so fucking cute. And, like, I'm so happy that Tara got back to normal and, like, Willow was able to save... Please, their dialogue right after, like, it was like, I was, like, lost or something, and then it was like, I found you. Enough is enough! Please, pull me out of my misery! That was just... Like, I can't. I cannot. I simply cannot. But then we also got Giles in this episode. Of course, our man. I feel so bad for Giles. Giles is, like... It's just so interesting how much his character has changed, but also not. Like, he's still the same kind of, like, I just want to help the Slayer, you know, but like the ways of him helping Buffy and like helping save the world have changed so much over the years. And oh my god, his conversation with Buffy in the back, like, and Buffy basically being like, her saying that she was wrong, enough. Okay, so it was, if Dawn dies, she's quitting, which, god, it's just like, and then she's talking about like the death is my gift thing, and then she was like, yeah, so I guess that shows it, like, Slayers are just killers, like, that's the extent of what a Slayer is. Buffy's going through like every sort of crisis that a person could go through, and I feel so bad. And then she fucking dies. What the fuck? Rude, for one thing. But yeah, so then, okay. Okay. I know I've been like crying this entire review, this entire episode, but let me have just a moment of your time for me to freak the fuck out over Bike. Okay, if you don't like Bike, you can skip ahead a couple minutes. Okay. Spike in this episode did not disappoint. Listen. Spike is one of us. I am obsessed with Buffy, and the way that he like is so entranced with Buffy, literally me. Like, Spike would be me if I was on the show. Like, I would be so obsessed with Buffy. And then they go to her house, and then she lets him come in, so now he has access to her house, which, again, as that was happening, I was like, I understand the sentiment, but again, Spike, if you're gonna be fucking weirdo and, like, break into her house again and steal her panties again, I'm done. Panty snatcher? No more, please.
You treat me like a man. That's...
Stop. Oh my god, I know you'll never love me. I know I'm a monster, but you treat me like a man. Stop. Oh my god. I can't do this right now. I simply can't. I can't do any of this right now, okay? Don't have the emotional capability to deal with that. I just love Buffy and Spike so much. And now she's dead. What the fuck? Anyways, I'm gonna talk about that when we get to it, but because I do have thoughts on it. Don't think I don't. So yeah, so then Tara, I guess, like, because, like, she obviously got her brain sucked by Glory, she, like, knew exactly where to go for the ritual and everything, I guess. So she went and brought the gang, and then our girl Willow fucking came through, did a little thingy thing, and got Tara back to normal. And then, right after, possibly one of the coolest shots on this show, the fucking Dutch angle zoom in, and then what did she say? Wait. Okay, so yeah, so then Glory's like, I need a brain, da-da-da. Suppose I could use yours. Flash to Buffy, zoom in, da-da-da. And she's like, come and get it. Fucking iconic. Like, I wish I could be that cool. And then it's also very funny to think about that scene, and it's a robot. They did a zoom in and all that for a robot, and it's a little funny rewatching it. So then Buffy comes in. Fuck it up, Buffy, fuck it up. Goodness, I really, really enjoyed it. I will say one tiny critique. You guys can tell me if you liked it or not. The set where Glory and Buffy do a lot of their fighting was very confusing to watch. I will give the set directors and all those people that put in their hard work for this set, but it was just not portraying correctly, I think, what they wanted to portray on camera. It was just very confusing. The fighting was just not what I was expecting for Buffy and Glory, obviously, like, their big fight. But that's like my only critique, honestly, for this entire episode. But that I just wanted to mention because I'm curious what you guys think about that and about the set. It just was not, but maybe they didn't have like that big of a budget. You guys can tell me, but it was just, I don't really like it. Like the entire time I felt like I was like, okay, I know we're fighting, I know. Which I feel bad, but like, because the fighting choreography is always on point. Like that one shot of the gang coming in and has like, it's kind of like tilted and has like Buffy and Glory fighting, and then Giles and Anya and Xander all fighting. Beautiful. I loved it. And then fucking Willow telepathically talks to Spike. Lesbians for the win, honestly. And then her and Tara, like, you know, let Spike pass and all that. Goodness gracious, and then Spike gets stabbed. He gets stabbed, which that was very fun, honestly. And then he drops down. So many people fell. Which that was making me scared. I was like, there are so many people falling. Please be careful. Like, Buffy fell, the demon guy fell, Spike fell. Glory turns into Ben, which I'm pretty sure is because, like, Glory didn't have any more power to, like, front, I guess, or, like, be... And, you know? So that was very interesting. And then, basically, Buffy was like, okay, bye, bitch. And then... but Giles comes on in. He's like, no, fuck you both. Pulls a ripper on their ass. Listen, I know, whatever. He's a human. Fuck it up, Giles, honestly. Because Ben, again, was like, you know, it's either me or Dawn. I'm gonna pick Dawn. So, just saying. And then Buffy goes back up for Dawn, and of course some of the blood fell. I don't know, it's just so interesting how they set this up literally for so long with like the whole blood thing. I thought it was honestly, when they first said it, I thought it was more like metaphorically and like, you know, we are the same blood. I got it wrong, I guess. They are literally the same blood because the monks took from Buffy and then made Dawn. Yeah, so then Buffy was able to just sacrifice herself and save the day. God, the shot of Buffy as the sun is rising? Stop it! Oh my god. Wait a minute. I just thought about it. Supernatural really, Buffy was the blueprint for Supernatural. If you've seen the show, you know season 5 was like basically when the show should have ended. Goodness, obviously I feel like Buffy just, oh my god, just the whole build up with, what was it, death is my gift, having Dawn just progressively mean more and more to Buffy for like protecting, and then suddenly having to switch gears and be like, oh well, actually if it comes to it, we're gonna have to kill Dawn. And there's just been so much self growth for Buffy in this season that like I am literally so blown away. Like, it's not like the show for the season, like, I feel like plot-wise, it hasn't been insane, which I kind of value the fact that they focus more in on the characters themselves. And not to say that there weren't, like, obviously episodes where the plot was the, you know, the main focus. But, like, for the season itself and for, like, the arcs for all the characters, it definitely focused in on the characters. And I think that was just so interesting to think about, like, compared to, like, other seasons. Oh my god. I don't know what to say. I honestly don't know what to think. And then Buffy's just little, like, dialogue, like, monologue thing at the end. That's what broke me. Fucking Spike's reaction, it's just so... The hardest thing in this world is to live in it. So, I don't want to go too much into this because I feel like I'm going to be talking at length about this full season and about what I think the next season has to offer and all that for like my whole season wrap up. But just for my initial thoughts on what could happen, because obviously the show continues on. So I don't know what... Like, is Willow gonna do something? I don't think Gracie liked that idea. But I was gonna say, like, is Willow gonna do something to, like... I don't know. Are the monks gonna bring her back because they still need someone to protect Dawn? And lastly... This, I feel, could be a very big possibility that she turns into a vampire, or someone turns her into a vampire. I have literally had that gut feeling for so long on this show that I have a feeling that I didn't know if it was going to be coming, like, soon. I thought possibly the end of the show, it ended like that. I wasn't sure, honestly. But now that she's died, does she come back as a vampire? Because that's pretty, like, you know, like, in a story standpoint, like, that's pretty, like, she's a vampire slayer, she becomes the vampire. And she becomes the exact thing that she would go against, you know? I'm just not sure. Like, there's a lot to be said with that sort of plot line. I just don't know if that's exactly what they want to be said, you know? Like, I'm not sure what they want to do. Because to have Buffy die in, like, the season finale, like, it's just, like, that's very big. So I don't think it's gonna be, like, a small thing for her to come back, you know? Obviously, she's dead. I am not sure. I was low-key expecting it to, like, show the tombstone, have it switch to nighttime, like, have it do it, and then, like, have a time-lapse where it turns into nighttime, and then for, like, a hand to, like, pop up or something. I thought it was gonna be very dramatic like that, but I like how it ended. So I'm just curious how it's gonna begin next time. Obviously, I'm gonna talk, again, more and more about this, but it's like, is it going to pick up right where we left off? Is it gonna pick up where, you know, Dawn is living? And but no, can she be a vampire? Because the whole vampire thing, you have to, like, the vampire sucks your blood and then you have to suck their blood. But she did do that with Dracula. But even he said she would have to be, like, on the brink of death, and then that would, like, the whole thing would happen. I don't know. There's a lot that could happen, and I cannot believe I have to watch, like, 8 episodes of Angel before we watch the next episode of Buffy. Oh my god. It's, yeah, so... Fuck! Yeah, I honestly don't know what else to say for, like, my initial reaction and review. Of course, I will be talking much more about this in my wrap-up. If you're on Patreon, I've already posted the link to upload, or to submit comments, or not comments, submit questions for my wrap-up. But, yeah. The next episode that we will be watching is Angel episode 19 of season 2. And then we're going to be finishing out Angel season 2. And then we're going to be starting Angel season 3. And we're going to watch the first 3 episodes of season 3. That's going to be a lot. And I'm curious, like, why on Angel that's the case. But, the couple of people that I've talked to about this, like, watch list, like, it's like these are the episodes that you need to watch, like, all together. Like, it's like there's no getting around it. So I'm very curious what happens, you know? So, anyways, I do believe that is all I have to say about the season 5 finale of Buffy the Vampire Slayer. I cannot believe we have made it this far. I honestly am still so happy that you guys are on this journey with me. Like, I can't even tell you guys how happy I am every single week to watch an episode and talk to you guys about it. And yeah, it's been almost 2 years. Like, in a couple months, obviously it's been like, we're a couple months shy of it, but soon it'll be 2 years since I started this journey. And I have 2 more seasons left of Buffy. I'm nervous. But, yeah, again, that is all I have to say about this episode. So yeah, thank you to my beautiful patrons over on Patreon. I will see you guys in the next video. Bye!